Hi, it's Rosemary again, here with another installment of our eTours. Here's a view of the church many of you are more familiar with. Because today we're starting down the back, and again, some of this will be very familiar, other things you may not have noticed. Let's start the tour. I'm here at the front door where many of you come in, and I'm actually glad that I'm filming this one in the afternoon, because this is the time of day when the windows at this end of the church look their best. As I'm sure you're aware, St. Augustine's is a war memorial church. All the windows in this entryway reflect that somehow. This is the first one you see on your left as you come in. It's a window dedicated to the Air Force. And as we come through here, one of the most important areas where we usually gather for morning tea. What's your favourite morning tea? As some people have their regular favourites. The windows on this side are dedicated to women of the armed forces. So we have Florence Nightingale for nurses and medical staff, St. Gabriel for the women who served in the wars, and St. Joan of Arc, obviously was famous as a general in the French army. On this side, St. Martin for the Australian military forces, St. Michael for the Air Force, and King Alfred for the Navy. As you can see, these windows in particular look wonderful in the afternoon. Moving through now to the church proper, I must say it always amuses me that you come in the front door of the church building, and find yourself at the back of the church. Now here's the usual notice board. Another window, I am the bread of life. And there's a partner for this one on the other side. So the light of the world. This is reminiscent of the famous Light of the World painting. Here's the St. Augustine's honour board for soldiers who fought in the First World War. We actually have a book coming out later this year with stories about each of these people. If you know any, you can get in touch with us and see what we know. I think we're always interested to hear extra details. Here's the baptistry. Baptistry because it's where baptisms are supposed to happen. Here's the main font. And we don't actually use this one anymore because it's quite small, both the font itself and the space. And by the time you have parents and godparents and other family and friends, not many people fit and will get to see. Or you have the family sitting in the pews at the back here facing the wrong way. And it just makes it awkward for viewing. But it is here for you to come and have a look. This is where the Paschal candle usually stands, that we light at baptisms, but we'll be lighting, or we have lit a new one at Easter. Here's a painting of Jesus' baptism by David Binns. David Binns is a Brisbane-based artist who is also an Anglican priest, and many of his works can be found around the diocese. There's a fabulous piece behind the altar at Chermside Parish and at St. Margaret's School. St. Aidan's has a gorgeous triptych of women in the Gospels. And Bundaberg Parish, I saw, has one of Mary Magdalene. There's many around. I think if you get in touch with the Brookfield Centre, they can direct you to more. And the windows here relate to children in Jesus' ministry. So here we have Jesus' presentation at the temple, and Simeon, who greeted Jesus with the song, "Now Lord, let your servant go in peace." Here's Jesus with, "Let the children come to me." And Jesus as the Good Shepherd. While we don't use the baptistry for baptisms anymore, it is now the children's space. So during a Sunday service, there'll be lots of kids back here, we hope, reading books, colouring, playing with toys, building mega blocks, tackling teddy bears. And here's the wall of artwork. Our friend Dawn usually leads the kids in an activity related to the readings of the day. So there you go, the back of the church. From one door to the other. I hope we'll see you for morning tea again soon. That's all from me this time. Bye for now.